When it comes to the man women all over the world want, Brad Pitt's name often appears first on their list. With the shine of a Hollywood star, handsome beauty and unlimited artistic talent, Brad Pitt has conquered the hearts of millions of people and left a deep impression on the audience. However, Brad Pitt's charm does not stop at his reputation and outstanding appearance. In this video, we will explore the reasons why he has become a symbol of love and admiration not only in the entertainment industry but also in many other aspects of life. We will explore Brad Pitt's unique characteristics and qualities that make women desire to have them. From soul to compassion, from passion to insight into life, Brad Pitt is truly a man full of charisma and versatility. Let's explore these and see why he is always on everyone's mind, not only as a famous movie star but also as a lovable and admirable man. Brad Pitt is not only known as a famous star with successful roles, but he is also loved and respected as a family man. The way he cares for, and pampers Angelina Jolie and her children shows his true nature. It's not as polished and elaborate as it is every time it appears in public, but is simple, sincere and full of instinct. The husband's instinct makes love immortal. The fateful meeting between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie can be said to be created by the movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith, 2005. Although Brad was married to Jennifer Aniston at that time, the media believed that he had a crush on Angelina right from the moment he filmed the movie. Brad Pitt's name became hotter than ever when he suddenly divorced Jennifer because the two were considered one of the golden couples of Hollywood entertainment. Many people believe that Jolie is the cause of the breakdown of the Pitt family. In October 2005, Brad Pitt was officially no longer Jennifer Aniston's husband, and in January 2006, Angelina Jolie revealed that she was pregnant with Pitt. Overcoming public criticism and false rumors, Brad and Angelina have built a home together with a foundation of love and respect. Before coming to Pitt, Jolie had an adopted son Maddox, and when he was in her life, she continued to adopt baby girls Zahara in Ethiopia and Paxtheen in Vietnam. In May 2006, Angelina and Brad happily welcomed the birth of their biological daughter, Shiloh. 2 years later, the secret of the ancient tomb actress continued to give birth to Pitt's twins, a boy and a girl, Knox and Vivian. Thus, Brad and Angelina's family has up to 6 children. People believe that Brad Pitt came to Angelina Jolie just because he liked the newness and thought their relationship would soon end. However, both of them proved to the world that their love is real. They are brave enough to come together and help each other through the most difficult times. Brad Pitt can use his energy and emotions to calm Angelina's wildness and rebellion. He instinctively loved Jolie and once confessed that even though she was a bad girl, he still loved her passionately. Not only does Pitt love, but he also understands Angelina very well, understands the personality, strengths, and weaknesses of the person he loves. That's why Jolie felt confident and once shared, "At one point I told Brad, I will be a better wife. I will improve my cooking ability." He said, "Darling, I know what you're good at and what you're bad at." I replied, No, you have to become a good wife." But he clearly knows my limitations, knows how good a wife and mother I am. People often say, fire tests gold. It's true. Only when you are in trouble will you know who is true to you. In 2013, Angelina Jolie suddenly announced that she had to undergo mastectomy. The reason is because she has an 87% chance of getting breast cancer and a 50% chance of getting ovarian cancer. Angelina's grandmother and mother once suffered from this disease and passed away. As a beauty with a beautiful face and sexy body, removing her breasts is definitely not easy for Angelina. However, facing this difficult decision, Brad Pitt was the first person to support her. I am lucky to have Brad Pitt, my loving and supportive partner, by my side. We found moments to smile together. We know this is the right decision for our family and it brings us closer together. For a man like Brad Pitt, he cannot create a miracle to help Jolie recover from her illness or prevent cancer cells in her body, but he gives her a great source of spiritual encouragement. It is known that as soon as Brad received news from Angelina about the blood test results showing signs of cancer, he quickly boarded a plane to return to the woman he loves. Then, after surgery, the person Jolie relied on was Pitt. Hormonal changes, emotional changes, weight loss, all seemed to bring Angelina down. Thanks to Brad Pitt's support, his love and care, Angelina has regained her source of joy and appreciates her family more than ever. In August 2014, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt officially held their wedding after 10 years of being together. Perhaps a wedding cannot express all the passionate love between them, but it is the result that shows how much effort they have made to preserve and light the fire for a true family. Brad Pitt has a great contribution. He is the man who is the breadwinner in the family and the one who has used the instinctive love of a husband to inspire, encourage and help Angelina Jolie overcome difficulties and challenges. That is the main factor that helps their love become immortal. Brad's parental instincts demand that he provide his children with the best values, principles, and examples. By showing love, respect, and understanding to their children, parents help them build the foundation for their personal development. Furthermore, fatherly instincts also require us to create conditions for our children to discover and develop their own personality. Not only was Brad Pitt a husband who loved his wife dearly, but he was also a great father in the eyes of his children. Although he has a busy work schedule, when he has any free time, he takes advantage of it to take his children out to play and share many things with them. He is willing to refuse many movie contracts to have more time to take care of his beloved children. Brad Pitt's movie selection is also more strict because he thinks that when his children grow up, they will watch those movies. In an interview with a psychology magazine, Brad once confided, "Being a father has changed me in many ways and made me more generous and more alive. Since becoming a father, I feel like I am the richest man alive in this world. I realize my children are an essential part of my life, and it's truly meaningful to be able to educate them and help them do things in their own way as they grow each day. I really like being a dad." Despite receiving a lot of parenting advice, Brad Pitt only believes in what he thinks is right and good for his children. He raised his 6 children in a natural style. "Most of the things I do come from my father's instincts. Now I am very confident and trust my instincts. For example, just the sound of my baby stirring in the night can wake me up because I know they need me. Or when the children start crying, I know to direct their focus to other things so they stop crying." Angelina Jolie said that although she loves her children, she and Brad Pitt agree to teach their children in a disciplined way. She said, "I was originally a strict parent, but since the birth of the twins, Brad was forced to play the role of a strict father more. But how you treat your children also depends on each child's personality." Even though there are adopted and biological children in the family, Pitt never discriminates. All 6 children are equally cared for and loved. Brad Pitt's adopted children are all loved and cared for like his own children. Brad Pitt's love, responsibility, and above all his fatherly instincts have helped him raise 6 children. His children are obedient and polite, but each has their own personality and color. They are educated and loved by participating in charitable activities with their parents. Adopted children learn the language of their fatherland and motherland and return to visit their homeland so as not to forget their roots. When talking about Brad Pitt and his family, there are some things that I think we can find very admirable. Contrary to his famous image and stressful work life, Brad Pitt has always been dedicated and stable with his role as a parent. He has devoted a lot of time and emotion to raising his children, and this shows his commitment and responsibility towards his family. In addition, Brad Pitt also showed understanding and chose to have a heart when facing challenges in family life. He learned from mistakes and failures, and this shows his willingness to learn and improve himself to protect and create a good environment for his family. Finally, the fact that Brad Pitt always respects his children's privacy and never speaks too much about their personal lives is also a strong point. He understands that family is an important part of privacy and has protected it from public curiosity and pressure. Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully we will continue to have the opportunity to learn from influential people to make our family life more memorable. If you have any opinions or thoughts on this topic, please leave them below in the comments section. Please like, share, and subscribe to continue receiving more interesting videos from us. We say goodbye and see you again in the next videos.